folks. Who's going to get snake bitten? Nance and Sanders against Green and Worthy. Doherty and Kareem in the middle. Price and Harper and Magic and Scott. I'm Chick Hearn with Stu Lance.
Well, you got two of the very best shooting teams in the NBA. The Cleveland Cavaliers are first, of course, at 50 and a little over 0.5%, and the Lakers are second, 49.8%.
That's how the Lakers beat them at Cleveland, 120 to 102 back in the 23rd, a month ago today, 23rd of December. The Lakers shot 57%, and the Cavs shot only 42%. Lakers were out-rebounded 51 to 44. The Laker crowd realizes this club needs a lift, and they're giving them a round of applause. Nance will jump against Kareem. Nance tips the ball, but Magic's got the ball. Magic to Worthy underneath to Scott. Slam dunk.
But that's one way to start it off. Get Byron Scott, one of your big scorers, off early.
Coming with the ball in the attacking zone, Mark Price. Mark Price from Georgia brings the ball to Nance. He's guarded by A.C. Green. He fakes a pass underneath, and here is a whistle and illegal defense against the Lakers. Illegal defense called in the first 16 seconds. And you know what? The referee, Jess Thompson, was absolutely right. They usually don't call him that quickly. Taking the ball out of bounds, the former UCLA player Mike Sanders into Price. Price is their best assist man. Now to Doherty. Doherty to Harper. Feeds it in low. Baseline. Jump shot. An 8-footer. No good. Put up by Sanders. Rebound to Kareem. Kareem had 7 rebounds at Cleveland and 16 points. One of his best games of the year. Bounce pass to Worthy. He's in low against Sanders. Out to AC. His 20-foot jumper on the way short. The rebound is off to Mark Price, the littlest guy in the building. Front court pass comes to Harper. Dribble drive in deep. Puts it up. It's blocked. Free ball. Taken and put in on a trail play by Nance. He got a lucky bounce of the ball. 2-2 the score. And Magic Johnson with the ball. Magic reaches the front court, going north and goal of our left in the simulcast. Magic number 32 in the yellow gold uniform. Kareem's in play in the post, being bumped around hard by Doherty. Be a whistle in there shortly. Kareem throws an awkward pass over to Worthy, and his 20-footer is good. James Worthy.
Well, that was a good sign. Kareem got the basketball, but didn't force up a shot.
4-2, the Lakers lead it, and here's Price coming the other way. We're in the opening 2 minutes of play. Ball in low to Nance. He's down the middle. He beats Green. He throws it up and throws it in with the left hand. Green's got to have help on that play.
Oh, absolutely. Larry Nance is just too good to let go one-on-one.
And too big is 6'10", 215. 4-4 the score. Magic's got the ball and brings it out in front to A.C. Green. A.C. brings it over to Byron Scott. In low to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Doherty giving him a lot of muscle. Kareem down the middle. A hook shot of 5 short. Rebound is off the lip of the rim, and the baseline saved on the floor, then out of bounds by Price. The Lakers will get it.
Well, Doherty's doing what he has to do. You have to bump Kareem early and not allow him to get that first step across the middle.
And he's doing it beautifully. Beautifully. He'll be called for it here in a minute once or twice. Here's the ball in to Green, and Green gives the ball above the three-point line to Byron Scott. In low, Worthy playing the post. The ball bounced into him. He turns, shoots a 10-foot jumper and away. No good. The rebound is off, and the foul's on Nance over the top. Great boxing out by A.C. Green.
A.C. Green is on offense, but he got himself in good position by moving without the basketball and ended up with inside position, and he boxed out on Larry Nance, and Nance had to go over the top.
Live action on the simulcast. The ball in low to Magic Johnson. Drive down the middle. Feed through the key over to Green. He sets. He fires. He gets from 19. Magic gets his first assist. And it's 6-4. Magic in the first game between the two had 27 points and 15 assists. Ball goes in low to Doherty. He's triple teamed. Out to Harper. They bring it over to Sanders. His 20-foot jumper looks good, is good. Sanders, he's 1 for 2. Their forwards have scored all 6 points. Now we got Magic with the ball in the attacking zone. Magic against Harper out of Miami of Ohio. Now the ball bounced over to Byron Scott. Turn, shoot, 18-foot jumper, no good, short. The rebound is off to Price. Here they come. It's a 4-on-3 advantage. Make it 5-on-3. Down the middle of Nance. He shovels it to Doherty, and Doherty scores. Beautiful, unselfish play by Nance. And the Cavs lead for the first time, and Magic's hurt. Magic is hurt, and I don't know where. I got a hunch it's a leg. 22nd timeout is taken by the Lakers. A lot of concern in the Laker huddle. They lose him, it'll be like losing all the basketballs they own.
Well, the Cavaliers did an excellent job of bringing the ball up the floor and moving it via the pass. And Brad Doherty at 7-1 filled the lane, the trailer, finished off to play well.
I believe Magic's okay. Michael Jordan turned an ankle in Chicago tonight, but he came back in the ball game. I think Magic got hit in the pit of the stomach. That's what I think. Whatever, it looks like it's uncomfortable, doesn't it? 8-6, the Lakers trail for the first time, and Magic coming down the floor. Magic looking inside. Give the ball out in front to Byron Scott, and Scott takes it over to Worthy. Worthy watches Magic cut through the key. Doesn't give him the ball yet. Worthy the dribble. He beats his man. He gives in low to Green. He's got a pass, and he throws it away. It's saved at the baseline by Doherty. I guess it was intended for Kareem. I don't know who. Baseline the ball to Sanders. His 18-foot jumper. It's on the way. No, the rebound is to James Worthy. The North Carolinian gives it off to Magic. Magic running freely as he dribbles into the attacking zone. That's a good sign. I guess the injury was just temporarily. Now here's the ball out in front to Worthy. He's alone. Goes to dribble. Beats it back to Magic. 19-footer by Magic. Good. We're tied at 8 in an interesting 3 minutes and 10 seconds of action.
Now that's good movement of the basketball. Worthy and Magic passing the ball very quickly.
Price coming in the front court. Lakers can't get any fast breaks going. And that's been one of the downfalls recently, particularly on the road. Price has got the ball. Out in front to Harper. Harper top of the key. Fakes the shot and then gives to Sanders. Sanders in low to Nance. Nance backing in on Green. Takes him in low. Stop. 15-footer on the way. No, the rebound is off to Magic Johnson. Magic coming out of the back court, all 6 feet, 9 inches of him. He's in the front court. He gives the ball above the three-point line over toward the western sideline to Scott. In low to Magic. He's down the middle. Feeds it out to Worthy. 21 feet out. Shoot and doesn't get it. The rebound is off, and a nice job of boxing out on Kareem by Nance for the rebound. Now we got Price going the other way, tied at 8. In front of the Laker bench, Mike Sanders. They got him from Phoenix. Now in low to Doherty. They got him from North Carolina. Now the ball to Harper. Dribble in deep. All the way under. Lay it up and in. That's penetration. Beautiful.
And he's good at that. He's a very acrobatic type of a player. They're going to have to shut him down early.
He's their best scorer, averaging 20 points a game. Now out in front, Green's got the ball to the baseline to Scott. His third shot of the game, his second basket of the game. Byron Scott, a 20-foot jumper, 10-10. But the Lakers are getting nothing inside, nothing. That's the good defense of the Cleveland Cavaliers. Harper with it, dribbles around Worthy. Somebody's got a jump switch, and there it is. Byron Scott made the jump switch and steals the ball. Gives to Magic. Down the middle, AC, slam dunk. You start it with defense.
That's the key. They played good defense and got in transition, and that's the Lakers of old.
That was Byron Scott. Beautiful play. 12-10 the Lakers lead. And here's Price with the ball in the front court. Price is guarded by Scott, by the way. Price down the middle. Beats Scott. Beats everybody. Throws it up underneath and throws it in. He threw it up to be fouled, and the darn thing fell in for him. 12-12 is the score. He did not get fouled. Magic Johnson with the ball. Magic against Price, acquired from Dallas for a second-round pick. Pass wildly thrown by Magic and not handled by Worthy. It goes out of bounds. That ball might have been a carom. 2 men might have touched it, 1 for either team. 12-12 is the score. We have played 5 minutes and 3 seconds. And we go away with Green slam dunking on the world champion Lakers Basketball Network.
You know, again, if the Lakers want to run, they're going to have to do it with good defense. On one of the plays, Kareem stepped in and made a slap at the ball, knocked it out of the player's hands, and that ignited the Laker fast break. And that's what they have to do because they're not an overpowering rebounding team to get the ball off the glass. 12-12 is the score. The ball will be out of bounds in the backcourt to the Cavs. The Lakers will pick them up as they come into the front court. 94-50 hunk of wood here in the Great Western Forum. Now the ball held by Price out in front. He gives it 30 feet straight out to the center, Doherty. Doherty is a 7-footer at 245. He's bulked up. Price has got underneath. Sanders away from everybody. Score on Magic Johnson. And it's 14-12. The Cavaliers grab the lead again. Magic has the ball in the front court. On the road, the Cavs have won 10 out of 14 games. Now last ball out in front to Scott above the three-point line. That's Worthy. Worthy brings it over to Magic in the half-court game. Back to Scott. He faked the three-pointer. 1 bounce dribble. 17-footer on the way. No good. The rebound is off. Taken by Sanders. Looking very good. And he gives the ball to Harper. Sanders did not have a good game against the Lakers at Cleveland when the Lakers beat them by 18. Pass in low to Doherty. Turn, shoot, bank of 8. No good. Kareem might have got a piece of that ball for a block shot. It comes down to Magic nonetheless on the rebound. Magic stops for the 21-footer. That's good. He's 2 for 2 shooting, and he's going to have to shoot a lot. Yeah, the last time these two teams met, as you said, Magic had a triple-double with 31 points.
14-14 is the score. And here with the ball in the front court, we got Harper. Harper holding it. Gives the ball over the right side to Price. He dribbles down the middle uncontested. Shot no good. Left hand. He may be hurt. He's on the floor holding his face. The ball gets away from the Lakers and it goes to Doherty. Price is still on the floor holding his face. Hook shot by Doherty. No good. And here's a loose ball foul. It'll be on Nance or Green. It's on Green. And Price is still hurt. They can come out now and talk to him. That is, the trainer can. They want a 20-second timeout. 20-second timeout. I can't see where Price is hurt. It looks like he got an elbow right behind the left ear.
Well, you know, he's normally the point guard, but in the last couple of times he's played the off guard and let Harper do it. He penetrated, and went under, and as he was looking up by Kareem's elbow, inadvertently, right behind the ear.
He ran right into the point of Kareem's elbow. Boy, that hurts. Now we're tied at 14, football score. The referees, Lee Jones, Terry Durham, and Jess Thompson. Lenny Wilkins talking to his ball club in the simulcast. Jerry Romano and Susan Stratton heading up television on Prime Ticket. And for our radio network, it's Frank Pollock and Monty Bancroft. Jim Pells is our statistician tonight. Ball will be out of bounds with 24 in the 24-second clock. In front of the Laker bench to Mike Sanders. Sanders at 6'6", 210. Now at the three-point line, he clears the ball out to Doherty, and Doherty to Price, who's okay. He got stunned with that elbow. Price dribble drive down the middle. Bounce the ball to Doherty. That's a great pass, and the shot is blocked by A.C. Green. Superlative defensive play. The ball to Magic Johnson. Magic down the middle. Magic all the way. Puts it up. It goes. It came out. It went in and came out, but what a great, electrifying defensive play as the 7-footer Doherty was rejected by Green.
Well, Mark Price gave Brad Doherty a nice pass, but A.C. Green from the weak side came over with the support, and again, that ignites the Laker break, and Magic Johnson knows what to do in the open floor. He turns
Magic misses the free throw. He's been poor free throwing the last 2 or 3 games. He's tied for 5th in the league with Danny Ainge of Boston for the best percentage, 90.5. He's tied for 5th, is what he is. Ainge and he both have the same numbers, 90.5. It's 15-14 as the free throw by Magic Johnson gives the Lakers the lead. And here's Harper with the ball in the attacking zone. He gives the ball top of the key to Nance, who seems to fit comfortably with this club. Dribble drive in deep, ball away, beats Green again and scores again. He's taken Green apart, going to the basket, and it's 16-15. Green's the guy that just made that great block shot, however, on Doherty, huh? Now the ball out in front to Worthy. The Lakers are down by 1. Over to Scott, another 20-footer, that's in and out. No, the rebound is off to Doherty. He averages 9 caroms a game. To midcourt to Harper. Harper in deep. Harper all the way. Makes the pass off, and it can't be handled by Sanders, who knocks it out of bounds accidentally under duress from Scott. Ball brought into Magic. Magic in the front court, being pursued by Harper. Magic's down the middle. Magic's in deep. Gives to AC, and he scores. Nice pass.
What a pass by Magic. I mean, he ran that ball down the floor that time and gave AC a great pass.
Everybody in the building, including me, thought he was going to shoot the ball when he went that far with it. Now it's 17-16, the Lakers, and Price has got the ball. And Price looking inside. A back pick set on Kareem by Harper. They give the ball instead to Doherty. Doherty looks down the middle of Nance. Doherty dribbles, and here's a whistle, and what do we got called? Offensive foul. Offensive foul, or 3 seconds. 3 seconds is the call against Nance in the lane too long. Ball brought to Magic. Magic in the front court. Magic goes to the right side, brings it back out in front to AC. AC takes it back over to Magic, standing in the three-point line. Into the low post it goes to James Worthy, the goggled man. He pump fakes, he finger rolls it up, and finger rolls it off the edge of the berm. The rebound is taken by Doherty. That was tough luck for James. Doherty to Price. Price in the front court. Worthy made a fine move and a finger roll. Screened by Doherty behind the Price. He drills that 21-footer. Boy, they get some great screens.
I'm telling you, and Mark Price can shoot the jump shot.
Kareem will leave the ball game the next time it's dead for Michael Thompson. Here's the ball under to Kareem. He goes under and scores, turning to the right and fooling Doherty, who plays him to go left. Now it's 19-18.
Doherty was trying to take the hook away.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar gets his first bucket of the night. Lakers up by 1. Kareem picks up the guard Harper. That leaves Worthy with Doherty. Now back out to Harper. Three-pointer by Harper. Has to bank in if it goes. It didn't go, but it darn near did on the bank. The rebound to Kareem. Front court to Byron. Pull up for the 21-footer. That's no good. The rebound is volleyball by Magic to Magic. Great play. Down the middle for the hook shot of 5. Good. Super play. Only Magic Johnson makes that. Timeout. Cleveland, standing ovation. Magic went to the bag of tricks following a fine by himself. Lakers lead is 3. Back in a minute on the world champion Lakers Basketball Network. There are many ways to build a contender, but Wayne Embry, with great assistance from Peter Newell, has done it for Cleveland in a pretty sensible way.
That's right. Brad Doherty was an 86 number 1 pick. Ron Harper, 86 number 1 pick. Mark Price, 86 trade with the Mavs. Larry Nance, 88 trade with the Suns. Mike Sanders was an 88 trade with the Suns. John Williams 85 #1 pick, and Craig Elo was an 86 free agent.
Harper's got the ball, takes the ball in low to Doherty. The Lakers are up by 3. The ball out in front to Price. Price top of the key to Sanders. His 20-footer is good. Sanders, he's really found a home with this club. And he and Nance both acquired late last year, on February 25th to be specific, from Phoenix. Each have 6 points in the ball game. They've got 12 of the 20. Magic's got the ball, and the Laker lead is 1. Magic was going to be double teamed by Nance, but he gets the ball to Green, and Green gives to Thompson, who's replaced Kareem. Now to Worthy. Worthy out in front above the 3-point line to Magic. 6 on the 24. Magic down the middle to Thompson. He fakes. He turns loose. A right-hand bank shot and scores over Doherty. Swinging left and hitting right. 23-20. The NBA's best percentage field goal shooter is Michael Thompson. Bounce pass in low. Magic stole it temporarily. Sanders gets it, and Thompson blocks his shot. Thompson did a yeoman job to Green, to Scott. Pull up, 17-foot jumper in there. Byron. So Byron missed 3 of his last 4, and then he puts 1 in for his 6th point.
But again, defense on the other end. That time, Michael Thompson with the help out.
Oh, boy, I'll say. Magic started the tie-up himself. Great play by both of them. Here's a pass inside, knocked away and out of bounds by Magic, who is everywhere.
He's active tonight. I mean, Magic is trying to really get some inspiration into this basketball team and carry them.
That's what I said when he was introduced tonight. Nobody's taking these defeats harder than him. No one. He's never gone through a siege like this at any level of his competition. Now the ball in low. John Williams is in there. He's got it. He goes around Magic. Puts it up. No good. The rebound is tipped in the air by Nance, but it's taken by Thompson. Thompson gives the ball to Magic. Magic in the front court. Magic down the middle. Hoops it underneath to Green. That's a great pass, and Green didn't make the bet. Did it fall in finally?
No.
No, it fell out. And the foul will send Green to the line for 2. That cost Magic an assist, which would have been his 5th.
I mean, and he's reading the floor like nobody can do but him, and he found A.C. Green that time. A.C. was fouled and didn't get the basket, but he'll go to the line for 2.
Out of the ball game, James Worthy. Michael Cooper comes in to replace him. Let's pause 10 seconds. Station identification. This is the World Champion Lakers Basketball Network.
Tomorrow, Long Beach State and Fresno State shoot it out on the basketball court.
Lakers have their biggest lead on a brace of free throws put in by A.C. Green, 27-20. Now the ball in front court for the Cavs. It goes over to John Williams out of Tulane. Now he brings it out to Price for a 3-pointer. He's deadly there, and he hits it. Nice shot by Price. Price makes his 25th one in 62 tries, almost 40%, and it's 27-23. That was a beautiful shot. Now Cooper with the ball. Bounce the ball in low to Magic. Out to Coop. He's got a 2-pointer right from the top of the key. It's no good. Hit the heel, comes off, and it's grabbed by Harper, the guard. Harper's a good rebounder, a good all-around player. He's in the front court and gives the ball over to Doherty at the base. 16-foot jumper, in and out. No. Rebound is off to A.C. Green. That gives him 4 boards. Now Cooper with the ball. Cooper gives the ball to Magic. He shoots a 3-pointer. He got it.
He called for the ball all the way down the floor. It's as if he wanted to respond to that 3-pointer by Mark Price.
That gives him 14 made in 55 tries. 30-23. The Lakers by 7 again. Ball out to Price. His 20-foot jumper. That's no good. The rebound to A.C. Green. That gives him 5 rebounds. The ball to Magic. Magic in the front court. Down the middle. He'll go the distance. He does. He throws it up. No. No whistle on the play. The rebound to Doherty. Fast break. Gives it to Price. Forget it, baby. Here comes Coop. And Price reverse layup. Missed it. Rebound Harper. He won't miss it. He didn't.
Price did an excellent job of using the basket as an ally, but didn't convert. But there was Harper for the rebound.
Cooper's got the ball in the front court for the Los Angeles Lakers under Pat Riley and company. Now Magic's got it at the 3-point line. Magic in the ball game with 10 points. Magic takes to Scott, drives around 1, drives around 2, comes underneath him, feeds it out the other side to Cooper for the 20-footer that's on the way and no good. The rebound is Scott. He's having a good ball game. He's down the middle. He throws it up and throws it in. He threw it over Nance.
And that's good offensive rebounding by your backcourt. When you can get your backcourt on the boards, that really makes the other team real mad.
Bad balance for the Lakers. 3 men have all but 6 points for the Lakers. 26 points between Green, Magic, and Scott. Now the ball out in front. Harper's got it. He's against Cooper. He goes by Cooper, and Scott stole the ball. It bounces off. Quarter's over. Scott made another stupendous defensive play.
And again, you can't say enough about the Laker defense in that first period.
And the offense isn't bad either when you run up 32 points on a team that in 20 of their 31 games has held the opponent under 100 points. Back with more in a minute on the World Champion Lakers Basketball Network.
In a real good played first half. The Cavs were 12 for 26 from the field. That's only 46%. The Lakers 14 out of 26, 54%. The Lakers out-rebounded the Cavs 13 to 10, and the turnovers 3 for each team.
The Lakers made 3 out of 4 free throws. The Cavs did not attempt a single free throw. Now Price runs around a pick, being pursued by Cooper. And boy, that Price is quick. He gets the ball. Screened by Doherty. Price around it. Pick and roll. Under to Doherty. Great play. Put it up. And the counter goes. It goes. Beautiful execution. Pick and roll. Doherty sets the pick, then he rolls to the basket.
And on the last play, they ran that thing, and A.C. Green came over for the block shot. This time, if he would establish position, I think they could have gotten a foul, but they went for the block shot, and instead, they get a chance for a three-point play.
This is their first free throw attempt of the game, and it's unsuccessful. The rebound is to Magic Johnson. And it's 32 to 27. The Lakers led 3 times by 7 points. Now the ball in the front court to Worthy against Craig Elo, who was in there. Elo came into the league out of Washington State. Now the ball over to Thompson at the base for the 20-foot jumper. That's good. Thompson, the NBA's best field goal shooter, and he is something. He's made both shots in this game. Now we've got 34 to 27, the 4th time the Lakers have led it by 7 points. 11:20 left to play in the period. Price is so quick, you can just not set up defensively. You've got to have help with him. Bounce pass into Doherty. Bounce out in front to Harper. He comes down the middle, does a 360 turn, lays it off to Elo. 20-foot jumper by Elo. No good. The rebound is hit by Worthy, but it bounces into the hands of Harper. Nice try by James. He couldn't control it, so he gave it a little volleyball tap. Now Harper out the 3-point line. Harper takes it into Doherty, 16 in the 24. Doherty brings it out to Harper, top of the key. He's alone and fires. It's on the way. No. The rebound is to Michael Cooper of the Lakers. Michael comes out of the back court in the simulcast with a pass to Magic. Magic with the ball in the front court. Magic at the 3-point line. Magic takes the ball in low to Worthy, and Worthy holds it up against Elo. Worthy turns on Elo. He's bigger than Elo. He puts it up and blows the layup. The rebound is off and is taken by Doherty to midcourt to strike us to Elo. Dribble drive around Magic all the way. Backhand layup. No. Slam dunk in the attempt. Rebound no good by Williams. The rebound to the Lakers. Worthy to Magic. 4 on 3. Over to Cooper. 3-pointer. It's good.
Oh, Cooper's foot was all over the line.
27 out of 80 he's made, and it's 37 to 27. Timeout. Lenny Wilkins is down hollering at the referee that indeed it should be only 2 points at his foot, and it was right on the line. I'm not so sure of that. He pulled it back. I think he was behind the line when he shot the ball. That's all that counts.
And I think you're right.
What the last play by Cooper should have been is traveling. He had both feet in the line, and he moved them both off the line. And watch Brian Winters, the coach, and the referee. Think they agree? Go peddle your fish. Good camera work. Great direction. Great production. Here we go. 37 to 27. The ball down underneath to Harper, away from Cooper. Make a layup. They took the timeout, and it paid dividends.
4 Lakers did not know where the basketball was.
Well, might as well make it 5 then. 37 to 29. Magic with the ball in the front court. 2 minutes into the quarter. Why didn't they know where it was?
Had their head turned.
Pass to Thompson. Comes underneath, puts it up, and there's a foul on Nance. He darn near made a great block. That's 3 fouls on Nance. They'll have to take him out of there. He can't play anymore with 3 fouls. They'll have to take him out. Lenny Wilkins pacing the sideline. He knows he's got to make a change. You're not going to fool me, Lenny. You got to make a change. Yeah, he's going to go to the kid from Yale. He's going to bring in Chris Dudley, 6'11", 235, a second-year man. And he's also going to bring back Mike Sanders. Dudley, number 24. That's a tough break to lose a guy like Nance.
But again, sometimes being a shot blocker can get you into trouble because you rely so much on your ability to jump that you don't play good position defense.
Thompson continues to be perfect in the ball game. 2 for 2 from the free throw line and 2 for 2 from the floor. And the Laker lead is 39 to 29. Second time they've led by 10. Mike Sanders has it. Brings it off to John Williams. Williams could be a regular. The ball in low, and the big man has it. Dudley out in front to Elo. Elo, Washington State. Now brings to Williams. 5 on the clock. I don't know if they know the clock. Dudley acts like he might. He gives under to Williams. He does. He's fouled in the act of shooting and missed the shot. Magic turned an ankle. He's hobbling. And this doesn't look good either. Magic's going to have to go out. They had already substituted for him, but he turned an ankle on the last play. He turned the right ankle. We'll keep you informed. The free throw is good by John Williams. That is the first free throw they've made in the game. It's only the second one they've tried. John Williams is 74%er. Makes them both. and it's 39-31. Ball brought in from Orlando Woolridge to Michael Cooper. Michael Cooper dribbling the ball. Michael dribbled to the right side. Goes around the leg of Harper. He's hit a little bit by Harper. Now the ball in the corner to Scott. Scott in low to Thompson. Thompson turned to be double teamed. Loses it, gets it back, gives the ball to Scott. He drives the base and stepped out of bounds. Put a leg behind himself to push off and stepped out of bounds, as so many guys have done ahead of him.
And one thing about the corner is sometimes when you're trying to set up behind that three-point line, there's not much room to operate.
Here comes Craig Elo down the floor. He's playing the point guard position now with Price getting a rest. Elo, blonde kid, good-looking lad, gives the ball out in front to the pride of Yale University, 6'11", 235, Chris Dudley. Now the ball to the driving man, and the driving man is Sanders. It's tipped up, no good. The rebound to Worthy. Here comes Harper. There goes Worthy. And Worthy blow. Nope, it came back in. It started to come out. Hit the heel and came all the way to the front and then went back in. 41-31. The Lakers by 10 for the third time. And we got 8:45 to play in the first half of an exciting basketball game, as we thought it would be. Harper's got the ball. Screened by Dudley. Harper comes around it. Harper looks out in front. There's Williams. He gives it to Elo. Lob underneath. The big man Dudley's there to be fouled by Worthy. 2 shots. Worthy's first foul.
Well, that's
the team's third.
That's the guy to foul. You look at his free throw percentage. Yeah, I don't think they'll have him in there in a close ball game when you're shooting 35% from the line.
This game is coming to you live from the Great Western Forum.
Travel arranged through U.S. Air with 178 daily nonstops between Los Angeles and the Bay Area. U.S. Air with more flights in California than any other airline.
Both free throws have been put up. One was good and one was no good by Dudley. 41-32 the Lakers, and Cooper has the ball. Keeping an eye on Magic over there. He's no attention from Gary Vitti, so the ball goes to Scott, and Scott hits a 20-foot jumper. Byron Scott, on the third assist by Cooper, gets his 10th point. The Lakers have Byron and Magic each with 10. 43-32, Los Angeles leads it. 11 points, biggest lead of the game. And here's the ball to Elo for a three-pointer. No good, not close. The rebound is to Worthy. Worthy's having a good half. Worthy front court, down the middle. Feeds it over to Scott. His 19-footer, that's good. They need a timeout in Cleveland. They need a timeout in Cleveland. And Lenny Wilkins says, "You're right, Chick," and calls it. The Lakers have built their biggest lead. 45-32. And this Laker crowd says, "That's what we're used to, guys. Why don't you do that on the road?" They said, "Well, let's get it done at home first," on the world champion Lakers Basketball Network.
The all-time assist leaders out. Oscar Robertson, number 1 at 9,887. Magic, of course, is second, 7,493. And the coach of the Cavaliers, Lenny Wilkins, third. Not a bad player.
32, the Lakers have their biggest lead. Craig Elo's got the ball. Price is back in the ball game, but Elo's still handling it. The ball goes into Dudley. He's no makeup man for, I can tell you that, for Nance. Here's a dribble drive down the middle by John Williams. He missed the layup. Put up by Dudley, and the rebound missed it. It goes to Thompson. Thompson to Cooper. Rather to Scott. And Scott's bounce pass knocked away and out of bounds. It looked like it went off of Williams. It did.
Good play, though, by Byron Scott. Had John Williams not got a fingernail on that ball, Worthy has an easy deuce.
45-32. The Lakers take the ball out with 21 in the 24. That's how fast they went down the floor. They only lost 3 seconds after possession. Now Cooper's got the ball, three-point line, giving it off to Worthy, and Worthy to Coop. Back door goes Woolridge. Bad pass. Woolridge tried to tap it in, couldn't, and the rebound is off the arm of Woolridge. Boy, I'll tell you, Woolridge made a great effort to make that basket off a bad pass.
That pass was almost up in row 87, but Woolridge, with that leaping ability, got a hand on it.
They've changed the call. They've changed the call and given it to the Lakers as they should have. Worthy's got it out of bounds. Worthy brings the ball in to Woolridge. Woolridge out in front. Dribble drive down the middle. In deep. Hang. 8-foot bank shot on the way. No. Too hard. The rebound is to Dudley. Chris Dudley gives the ball to Price. Magic has got a sprained ankle. We'll find out how badly because they're going to bring him back in, let him test it. Now the ball, Elo at the baseline. Elo out in front to Price. Price got the ball. Takes it back over in front of the Laker bench. Elo into Dudley. He comes around his man Thompson. He pump fakes. He puts it up, and Thompson blocks the shot. Dudley gets it back. The 24-second clock reset. That ball must have hit some part of the basket. Rebound on the next try is no good. The rebound goes to Thompson. Now to Scott at the base. Out to Cooper. To Thompson. 21 feet out. He hits it. Thompson has made all 3 of his field goals and both free throws. And the Laker lead is 15 points, 47-32. You don't handle this Cleveland club like that this year, do you? That's early in the ball game, and they've got Nance out of there. The ball in low to Dudley. Out in front to Price. Price holds it up. Did he travel? No. 18-foot jumper? Yes. Nice shot. Leaping Lena. And it's 47-34. Cooper on the dribble loses the ball off his own foot. It rolls to Williams at midcourt. A costly turnover, perhaps. The Lakers have 5 turnovers. Price down the middle. Runs into a man. Loses the ball. It rolls off to Scott. It's a 3-on-1. Cooper underneath the Worthy. Slam dunk. 49-34. 6 minutes left to play in the first half. And then Doug Krikorian of the Herald-Examiner, noted columnist, will be with Stu Lance on radio. I'll give you what we're going to have on television for you in a moment. The ball to Williams. Williams turns, shoots, 15-footer, no good. The rebound to James Worthy, his 5th of the game. He and Green each have 5. To Cooper. Cooper to Woolridge. Drives underneath. Makes sure of it. Riding it right up to the rim. Nice play.
Used his body to keep the defender away and then finished it off. Nice play by Woolridge.
51-34 as the Lakers are looking very, very good. Everybody out there is playing well. 51-34 and a bounce pass goes. Here's a whistle, and what do we got called?
Offensive
3-second foul, a 3-second violation, or a foul. We got an offensive foul called on Craig Elo. He set an illegal pick. Now Magic's going to come back in. 10 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, and we'll keep a close eye on him. At least you will, Stu. See how he moves. He's not limping at all as he walked on, but when you cut laterally, that's when it will come and bite you if it's a bad sprain at all. I don't think it was a bad sprain at all. They'd be testing it. Here's the ball to Worthy. Worthy out in front to Magic. Magic hit a 3-pointer in this ball game, among other things. The ball to Worthy, 22 feet to right of the goal. He goes to dribble. Coming to the baseline against Hubbard. Shoots and makes the basket, and he is fouled. James Worthy, the basket. The foul is on seldom used Phil Hubbard.
Seldom used because Larry Nance usually can stay in the ball game, but he's got those 3 personal fouls, so the coach, Lenny Wilkins, has to go to his bench, and Phil Hubbard grabs Worthy right on the arm as he goes up to shoot. Worthy concentrates on the target, gets the basket.
Kareem is back in, and Thompson has moved to power forward, replacing Green. The free throw by Worthy is good. He's got 9 points. Green has got 8 points. Magic's got 10. 12 for Scott. 8 for Thompson. That's good balance now. 54-34, ladies and gentlemen, a 20-point lead. Here's Price with it out in front. His pass in low, broken up by Kareem, and Doherty goes to retrieve. Near the corner of the baseline. Doherty looks underneath the Elo. Kareem's doing a good job. Pass underneath. Dropped out of bounds by seldom used. I'll say that in his defense. You're rusty when you come in after you haven't played much. And Lenny Wilkins says, what the heck is going on? Dick Helm, his assistant, stood up and said, I don't know. 54-34 is all I know. Magic with the ball. Magic in the front court. Second quarter, Cleveland shooting. Think of this. In 7 minutes and 20 seconds, here's Scott dribbling around Price. 17-footer by Scott is in there. Byron Scott has now made 5 of his last 6 shots. He's got 14 points. Cleveland in this quarter has made 3 of 15 field goals. A team that comes in shooting 50%. Now Williams out in front. Aggressively going out on him is Thompson. Williams pass underneath to the unguarded Doherty. He puts it up left-handed and blows it, then tips it in. So they're 4 for 17, but they're not going to allow it. Offensive interference. 56-34 the score. That wasn't a very hard play to call, really, was it? Magic coming to the ball in the attacking zone. Magic guarded by Craig Elo. Los Angeles Lakers, conversely, have made 10 of 13 field goals in the quarter. It's into Kareem, a little hook shot at 3, not close. Off the heel of the basket, goes to Hubbard, and Hubbard to Price. Why don't they put Harper back in there is what I'm trying to figure out. He doesn't have any fouls. Here's a 3-pointer by Elo that's good, straight away. Don't get smug with this team. Don't get smug with this team, because the Lakers have had some real downcast quarters since they've been in this mild slump. Timeout is called. The Lakers still lead it 56-37 for 14 points. The Lakers lead all teams in the Western Conference, a half a game over Houston, who will be here Monday afternoon, and that ought to be quite a game on KLAC radio exclusively. Pass under to Kareem, and he scores. Nice pass by Magic. Heck of a pass. And whoever was guarding Kareem, and I assume it was Doherty, simply went to sleep, and Magic picked up his 8th assist. And it's 58-37. The Los Angeles Lakers now watch Price dribble it. Takes it over to Elo. He fakes a pass. Dribbles in deep. Runs into Kareem. Gives the ball to Doherty in the lane. An 8-foot jumper is short. The rebound is off to Kareem. Kareem gives the ball to Worthy. Worthy double dribbled it. Yeah, bad ball handling. Just double dribbled it. And James has not found his real form yet this year. A couple of nights, yes, but not on a consistent basis, and he'd be the first to tell you. But he will find it. He's got so much talent, it oozes. 58-37, 3 minutes left to play in the first half. Here's a pass under Doherty, and Kareem forgot about him. Kareem was 15 feet out in front of him, and Doherty made a layup. And it's 58-39. That was just about like Doherty lost Kareem at the other end.
Yeah, he just totally anticipated wrong.
Ball into Kareem, down the middle, underneath. Might have hooked offensively. Yeah, he did. That's a good call. Kareem hooked him with the elbow.
Used his left arm, then used the elbow, and kept the defender from being able to move laterally. That's called hooking in the NBA, and Doherty playing good body position. There was no question about the call.
His former teammate Oscar Robertson taught him that play. 58-39 is the score. Sanders back in the ball game. He was a starter. Sanders holds while the ball comes out to Doherty. Doherty to Price, dribble around Scott. Oh, Price passed up the shot. Gives to Doherty at the baseline. Elo's 22-footer, no good. The rebound to Michael Thompson. Price should have taken that shot. He was all the way in there. Here's Magic down the floor. Does a 360 turn, then shoots a hook shot at 12. No good. Rebound Michael Thompson underneath. Put it up and in.
Oh, say what you want. Michael Thompson is making a contribution here.
What do you mean? He does it every night. That's 10 points for him. 4 for 4 from the field goal area, and he's got 5 rebounds too. Williams bounced the ball into Doherty, and the Laker lead is 21 points. Here's the ball to Sanders. He comes down the middle. His 8-foot. Boy, are they shooting horribly. They got high percentage shots that they're missing. Rebound is to Doherty. His hook shot of 8. That's no good. The rebound is to Worthy. And Worthy's got 6 rebounds. It's a 3-on-2. Magic in the middle. The right side to Worthy. All the way under. Slam dunk. Magic's got 9 assists. Worthy's got 11 points.
Like you said, they're missing some high percentage shots, but I guess you're going to have to give credit to the Lakers for making them rush them.
I would say that's absolutely true. Yes, sir. I'll buy that from you. Here's the ball at the 3-point line to Doherty. Out to Price. His 20-foot jumper. That's good. Price. And the Price is right when that little guy gets hold of the ball. He's got 11 points. Their high score, 62-41. And here's Magic with the ball in the front court. Cleveland now in the quarter, 6 for 22. Magic has it punched away. Good steal by Elo. There they go. Price all the way. Here comes Scott. That basket counts if it goes. It didn't go. Scott fouled him so that he couldn't score it. However, he didn't foul him hard enough, and Price darn near hit a basket.
One thing about Craig Elo, he really gives them a big lift defensively. He came in and he's played good defense. That time he punched it away from Magic. It goes to Price, and Price is fouled by Scott.
Price, an 88% free thrower, averages 17 points a game. The free throw is good. They had a kid named Kevin Johnson also on this club, and they let him go to keep Price. They're both great players, but Price, they think, for their system is better, and he's certainly proving it. 62-43. Both free throws by Price good. He's got 13 points. Magic Johnson with the ball against Craig Elo. Here comes the double team by Williams. So somebody's open. It's Michael Thompson, and there he goes. They block the shot. He gets it back and scores it. So he gets a rebound, his 6th, and he gets his 12th point by sticking with the play. A good block shot by Doherty, too. Elo with the ball in the Laker lead is 21. Elo drives the base. Magic forces him behind the board. The pass underneath to Williams, and he's fouled by Scott in the act of shooting. 2 shots. That's the first Laker with 2 fouls. I'll tell you something that's really hurt this club, and you can see how important he is to it. Nance got his 3rd foul early in the quarter and was taken out. They're not the same without Nance. And you would be tempted if you were Lenny to bring him back, but Lenny says, I got the whole second half, and I'll get him back in there. He'll start the second half.
That's exactly right. But the key, one of the guys that I'm curious as to why he's not in, I know Craig Elo has made a good contribution, is Ron Harper.
Me too. The free throw by Williams. 1 good, 1 no good. The rebound to Scott, but he loses the ball, and Price fires for 3 and gets it. Boy, is he a pesky little guy. Inbound pass to Magic. And the Lakers now have the lead down to just 17 points. And they better keep all they got, because the Lakers have had some very miserable quarters, even on this floor this year. Magic with the ball on a half a minute left to play. 13 in the 24. The ball out to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and then to Magic. Magic in low to Worthy, and he is fouled. Foul's got to be on Sanders over the top, and that's only the 3rd team foul, the first in the last 2 minutes, ball out of bounds. So that was a good play by Sanders. Try to steal it. If you don't, Aldi gets the ball out of bounds.
That's right. If he doesn't foul Worthy on there, Worthy had inside position. He scores.
Yep. Ball to Magic Johnson. Magic out in front. I don't notice him slowing down the ankle that he turned, but perhaps others would. Now the ball to Thompson. Thompson holds it up. He's made everything but a 3-pointer. Thompson dribbling the ball. If he shoots a 3-pointer, here's a ball thrown away by Thompson. Elo's got his 2nd steal in a row, and he goes underneath, and the Lakers are getting sloppy. Now they're starting to look like they have looked at other times this year. 64-49. The ball is Scott. 5 seconds left to Magic. Magic fakes. He's in 3-point country. He gets it off, and out of it goes. It didn't go. And at halftime, the Los Angeles Lakers, who led by 23 points, now lead by just 15 points. As down the stretch, the Lakers were outscored in the last minute and 44 seconds, 10-2. And that's a good way to cause your coach some headaches.
How you doing?
Coming back with our special halftime features in a moment. The Lakers 64, the Cavs 49, and the world champion Lakers basketball. 40% shooting for the Cavs. They came into the game shooting 50%. The Lakers shot 60%, 28 out of 47, way over their head. Free throwing 6 out of 9 for the Cavs. The Lakers made 6 out of 7. Rebounding 25-20 favor the Lakers. Turnovers, the Lakers had 10. The Cavs had 7. Now, Ron Harper, I met him in the hall downstairs, and I said, did you get hurt? Is that why you didn't come out? Why you didn't play more in the first half? Harper played 16 minutes. He said, yeah, I got hurt a little bit, but I'll be all right. Nance is back in the ball game. Both clubs with their starting lineups in the game. Same teams that started the game. Harper gives the ball over to Nance. First basket here is quite important just to set up the situation. The Lakers were outscored in the last 144, 10-2. Nance has the ball at the baseline against A.C. Green. He's used his dribble. He passes the ball, and Kareem intercepts it. Not a good pass by Nance, and a good play by Kareem. Magic down the middle. Magic, nothing wrong with his foot. It'll count if it goes. The layup's no good. He was under severe duress. Let's see who they got on the foul. The foul was called against Sanders, his third. He's moving fine, nothing wrong with him. The free throw by Magic is good. Magic in the ball game now has made 2 out of 3 free throws. He makes both of them, and the Lakers now lead 66-49. We're playing in the first minute of the second half. Screen in the backcourt by Sanders. Scott fights through that. He fights through a pick by Doherty. Still guarding Price down there. And there's another pick. On a pick and roll, it comes back to Doherty. He cross-courts it over to Sanders. Good pass. Sanders 16-footer short. Rebound to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. For the big fella, that's his 4th rebound. Here's Magic down the floor, and he is fouled. And the foul will be on Harper. Magic's down, Harper's down, and I think Magic's okay. Harper gets the foul. 66-49, the Lakers. And the ball out of bounds to James Worthy along the far sideline where it's painted Great Western Forum. Lee Jones, one of the 3 referees, along with Terry Durham and Jess Thompson, give the ball to James. And James gives it to A.C. Green. James Worthy 6 rebounds in the first half, and A.C. 5. Bad pass thrown away by Magic, but a good defensive play by Doherty. Deflected the ball, and Price has got it. Price with the ball in the front court to the baseline. The Nance, his 18-foot jumper is good. That's how much they missed him, baby. He's got 8 points, didn't score in the second quarter. He played 17 of a possible 24 minutes because of 3 fouls. 66-51. Now A.C. with the ball. A.C. gives the ball to Magic Johnson against Harper. Harper's a good defender and a great stealer of the basketball in the NBA. Now Magic's got it and gives it out in front to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Down the middle of A.C. Comes in deep on Nance, throws it up and missed the shot. Gets it back, puts it up, and blows another one. The tip by Worthy's no good, and the rebound is off and it's taken by Price. Price at the front court. Bounce the ball to Doherty. He comes into Kareem, charging. Good play by Kareem. He did not turn his back.
Nice play by the big fella. Rarely do you see center stand and take the charge. That time Kareem really established position and took it all.
99 times out of 100 he'll turn to the right and send that hip out at the man, and that time he stood his ground, and that's why he got the charge. Nice play. 66-51. Ball to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Kareem's double team. Kareem holds it up, brings it out to Worthy, and they swing it to Magic. Underneath the AC, he's there, puts it up and blows his 3rd shot of the quarter. The rebound is up, right under the basket. Doherty's got the rebound. To Harper. Harper the other way. Throws the ball wildly, but Sanders retrieves. Takes the ball in low to Harper. He's against Kareem. Throws it up backhanded. No, the rebound is off to Worthy. Horrible play by Harper. Terrible play. And Worthy with the ball in the front court. I'm surprised Lenny didn't yank him right here on that play. That's not a Harper-type play, and it's not a Cleveland-type play. And it's not a Lenny Wilkins-type play. Here's Magic with the ball. Magic takes the ball in low to Scott. He turns at the base. He's against a shorter man. He shoots over Price because he's taller. Shot no good. Rebound to AC, and he finally made one.
I tell you, he may be missing a couple of the easy ones, but he's still giving you that effort, and you got to love that.
68-51 is the score. You certainly do. Without that effort, he wouldn't be getting those shots, would he? Here's the drive down the middle by Nance. He throws a bad pass out in front of Harper, short hop. Gives it back to Doherty at the baseline. Cross court over to Price. 1 foul dribble, loses Scott. 20-footer, no good. Oh, a great rebound by Worthy. Worthy comes out of the backcourt, 4-on-3 with the dribble. He's going down the middle. He's all the way. Put it up, and no goaltending. Block shot, Nance. Price the other way. Price gives the ball to Doherty, and before anything can happen with Doherty, I think they'll call a foul on Scott. He did. Foul Price on the dribble.
I tell you, Worthy took the ball down the floor very well, but again, Larry Nance is known for his jumping ability and his shot blocking. he got a clean block on James Worthy.
Lakers had a 4-on going, and they should have passed the ball and then gotten it back. 68-51. Doherty's got the ball and takes it over to Price. Price backs up above the 3-point line. Price brings the ball to Doherty. Lob underneath the Nance. Slam dunk. No. Offensive foul, or what do we got? No. It's an offensive interference called against, obviously, Cleveland.
Even though the official said that it was a pass, the pass was over the cylinder.
That's right.
And you have to leave the ball alone in the interpretation of the official.
60. That's all judgment. And boy, it's a tough one. You don't keep called very often. 68-51. Ball out in front to Scott. Now to Worthy. Down the middle. Turn. Shoots over Williams from 8. It's no good. The rebound is off, and the Lakers come out rather frigid. Harper's got the rebound. Harper trailing by 17. Price has got the ball to Nance. His 18-foot jumper and away. That's no good. The rebound is to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That gives him 5 boards. Now Magic's got it. Now to Scott. Kareem's playing a real fine basketball game. Ball in low to Magic Johnson. Magic backing in. He's down the middle. Feeds it out to Worthy. Dribble drive on Williams. Comes in deep. Does a pivot and 3 seconds. Yeah. James kept the ball, and the other 2 guys were ready to rebound. Green and Kareem couldn't clear the 3-second area.
Right. When you get good rebound positions, sometimes you don't want to relinquish it. That time, they did the same thing.
68-51. The Lakers are in front by 17. Biggest lead, 23. Now we've got Nance out in front to Price. Price takes the ball in low to John Williams. John Williams, not to be confused with the kid from Los Angeles. Jump shot by Williams. No good. Tipped up and in by Doherty. Remember, there's a John Williams that also plays with Washington in the NBA. 68-53, same as we were at halftime. In the third quarter, the Lakers are 1 for 7 shooting. And here's the ball to Magic Johnson. You can't come out soft against this club. They don't lead the NBA in wins for nothing. Now Magic Johnson's got the ball. Magic against Harper's body check. Magic go to the baseline. Passes underneath to Kareem. A hook shot of 6 straight away, no good. Rebound is off and is taken by Nance. And Nance gives the ball to Price. Price in the front court to Doherty for the slam dunk. Nope, he missed the layup. He should have slammed it. He was all alone coming in the right wing. The rebound to Green, who's knocked down hard by Price. No harm, no foul. They get the ball to Kareem, and Green puts it up and in, and Green is a little bit stiff-legged as he gets up.
AC Green's leading the break, and Kareem's on the wing finishing it off.
70-53. How many times this year you've seen that? I saw it once in Honolulu in practice session. Here's the ball to Doherty. He shoots an 8-footer. Nobody was fouled. Kareem really got down the floor beautifully. And AC took a hard spill with contact from Price.
But again, Kareem finished it off. Normally he tries to finesse that play. That time he made sure.
Another thing too, Nance was guarding him at the end of it, and Nance can't take a chance in the 4th foul. Doherty for 2. Free throw makes it 70-54. 7:19 to play. Timeout the Lakers. Lakers by 16 with 7:19 to play in an exciting third quarter. This is the world champion Lakers Basketball Network. Looks like the star of Scrooge, Bill Murray, borrowed Wanda Cooper's hat.
But I'll tell you something. He doesn't look nowhere near as good in it as she did.
Huh. We're all entitled to our own opinions.
That's right, and that one was mine.
70-54 the score. Brad Doherty's first game effort against the Lakers a month ago. What he does tonight's what counts. The free throw is good by Brad. He's got 10 points, and it's 70-55. That's right where we were at halftime, a 15-point Laker advantage. Now Worthy with the ball, give the ball to Magic. The Cavaliers have tightened up their defense considerably, and the Lakers are shooting poorly. Now the ball out in front to Worthy, and Worthy gives to Magic. 10 in the 24 as it goes into Kareem. Kareem down the middle of Worthy. Good pass, slam dunk. Fine pass and a great cut by James.
Now that's the Kareem. Catch the basketball, survey the floor, hit the cutter, or then go for your sky hook.
He can't do that, though, if they don't cut, and Worthy complimented him with a great cut. 72-55. Harper's got the ball. Harper looking inside to Williams against Magic. Now the ball back to Harper. Harper pass, intercepted by James Worthy. It's a 4-on-2 break. Scott's on the left wing. It's unbalanced, so they give to Magic. Magic cross-courts it over to Worthy, and the 4-on-2 break went down the tube, so Magic will shoot a 3-pointer instead. Good! He's 2 for 3 from that range tonight, and the Lakers have a 20-point lead, 75-55. And Magic is taking charge. Here's a dribble drive by Harper. Down the middle, 8-foot jumper, not close. The rebound is off to AC. That gives him 9 boards. The ball to midcourt to Magic Johnson. Sprained ankle, forget it. He's at the free throw line. He fakes and takes it over to Scott in front of the Laker bench. Byron shoots that 20-footer now after a couple of fakes. Shot no good. The rebound is off to Larry Nance. Nance to Price, and the Lakers leading the Cavs by 20. 6 minutes to play in the third quarter. And here's Price dribbling around Scott. They need some help. Price underneath, bounces the ball, and a good save of the pass was made by Williams. He tipped it back to Price for a 20-footer. No, the rebound is off, and Green got the rebound to be fouled by Price. Give Green the rebound. He had it, and he's got 10. Green's best rebounding game this year was 16. Green's got 5 rebounds here in 6 minutes and 15 seconds of this quarter. They go with 5 in the first half. Magic in low to Scott. He's there. Price tied him up temporarily. Scott puts it up to be hammered by Nance's 4th foul.
Now that play is designed to go to Worthy after Byron sets the pick, but because Byron set such a good screen, he was the guy that was wide open, and Magic found him.
I don't want to see Nance foul out of the game or even go out. I want to find out how good the Lakers are. Can they play with these clubs? The heck's use of playing against their subs and applauding that. The free throw by Byron Scott. A pair coming. The free throw is good. Byron Scott, 88%er coming to this game. Had shot 100 and made 88. The Laker lead is 21. Their biggest was 23. Scott makes them both, and it's 77 to 55. That's pretty comfortable feeling, isn't it, when you're looking for your 14th win on your home floor without a loss. Now we got the ball. The Lakers go on the road next. Yeah, they go to play the Clippers Sunday. Here's a dribble drive by Williams all the way under. Score it. Foul. Nice drive. Boy, he was determined, wasn't he?
I'll say what he did when he caught the basketball, he put it over his head, and the defender got up on his toes. He hadn't committed his dribble, so he goes right around the defender, finished off the play with the basket. He's at the line.
We'll be on KLAC and the Laker Radio Network and KHJ TV at 10 minutes till 3 o'clock Los Angeles time from the Sports Arena on Sunday. Then back here on Monday, and we'll be on the air at 1 o'clock with the Laker Line Talk Show exclusively on radio. It'll be the Lakers against Houston, and the winner of that game will probably send their coach as the head man to the All-Star game this year. Don Chaney or Pat Riley. 77-57. Magic's pass down the middle of Worthy. Over the left side to Green. He hits a 20-foot jumper on Worthy's assist. His 4th. That gives, what does that say, 20? 12 points for Green. And with the ball to the front court, Harper. Back over to Nance. Nance drives the baseline. In the air, 17-footer, nice shot by Larry Nance out of Clemson. Nance came in as the 20th pick. Here's Magic's 3-pointer. In and out, no. Rebound is off, and it's taken by Doherty. Bad pass by Doherty, chased down with the quickness of Price. Cross-court pass over to Harper. Harper dribble drive. Harper down the middle. Harper underneath, scored. Nice play. That's 8 points for him. And it's 79-61 the Lakers. 4:25 to play. Magic down the middle. Magic in deep. Magic all the way. Shot is blocked by Williams. There's got to be a foul on somebody else. Did they get Nance again? Or did they get Williams? They caught it on John Williams. Out of the game goes Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I think this is the best game he's played since the Cleveland game a month ago today.
And also out of the game goes Larry Nance. In comes Craig Elo to replace Larry Nance. They're going with their 3-guard lineup to try to increase the defensive pressure because Nance has that 4th foul.
Magic makes the free throw. 16 points for him. Now 17. And it's 81-61. Magic has not gotten double figures yet in assists. He needs 1 more. And he needs 6 rebounds if he were going to get a triple such as he had in the first meeting with his club. Now we got the ball out in front, handled out there by Price. Price dribbling, very heady with the ball. Bounce in low to Doherty, and there's a foul inside. Probably Thompson coming over the top. That's right, Thompson. That's the 4th team foul.
One thing that's going to be hard to do is to get around Brad Doherty. He has good size and he knows how to use it. He seals you off very well.
Elo brings the ball in to Price, and Price gets to the high post. Doherty back to Price. Bounce pass back to Doherty. 12-foot jumper straight away. Bounces around and falls in. Doherty's got 12 points, and it's 81-63 the Lakers. And Magic Johnson and the defending world champions playing more like that kind of adulation tonight. Here's the ball, Magic dribbling against Harper's body check. Magic holds it up. Harper's all over Magic, who's used up his dribble. Now the ball into Worthy. Pivots, comes around Williams. Underneath, throws it up. It didn't go, but he was fouled by Williams. 2 shots.
Worthy felt the defensive pressure on the right side and made a good drop step to the baseline. And that's the Worthy move that's made him so famous. And he's on the line for 2 shots.
So at the free throw line, James Worthy. Worthy looking for his 14th point of the game. He got it. The Lakers free throwing now are 13 out of 14. Timeout is called by the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail the Lakers big, 82-63, and they've been holding everybody 100 points. Not going to do that tonight on the world champion Lakers Basketball Network. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. This is the world champion Lakers Basketball Network.
Tomorrow, Prime Ticket brings you the 6th annual Pig Bowl from the Orange Bowl in Miami. The game features the Metro Miami Magnum Force playing the Los Angeles Police Department Centurions. Exciting coverage begins at 7:30.
James Worthy at the free throw line, 82-63. Worthy looking for his 15th point. Remember, he made one before the timeout was called. 3:40 left to play here in the third quarter. Harlem Globetrotters will be here at the Forum January 29th. The free throw by James swishes in, and the Lakers have only missed one in the entire ball game. As a team, they have made 14 out of 15. 83-63. And they shot terrible free throwing at Sacramento the other night.
He played terrible at Sacramento.
Here's Price with the ball in the front court. Price holds it up. Price still holding it up. Bounce the ball to Doherty at the corner of the key against the body check of Michael Thompson. Doherty brings it out in front to Harper. He drives around Worthy. Worthy knocked the ball loose. Harper picks it up. 1 on the clock. And unless there is a foul, yep, there's going to be a foul call. Wow. The buzzer was just ready to sound. There was 1 second left. Magic got the foul. His second.
Now, that's the kind of foul that's hard to take because you play good defense. The shot clock is just about ready to expire, and they call a foul. Boy, what a break for the Cavaliers.
I don't see the foul there at all.
Break for the Cavaliers.
I don't care if Magic gets called for 2 more fouls, just as long as he doesn't have a sprained ankle. Boy, that was scary. Anytime he gets hurt. Look at that look. Look at that look.
The Magic Man.
Yeah. 9 points for Harper tonight, looking for 10 against a 20 average. He's got it. He didn't look like himself at all tonight. I don't think Harper is feeling well. His trainer told us that he's perfectly all right. I asked Harper in the hallway at halftime, did you hurt yourself in the first half? He says, not, I'll lose. But he admitted that he did hurt himself. All right, here's the ball into the low post to Worthy. Turns, loses his man. Williams underneath, blows the layup, but a foul on the play. Boy, the Lakers can't get the ball in the hole down there on easy shots.
I tell you, he didn't make the shot, but you talk about give a fake to John Williams. John Williams is running out of the building, and Worthy's still here, gets fouled. He's at the line for 2 more.
The reason James went back to something he used to do all the time and hasn't been doing it all this year, that's the quick spin move. When you make that, there's not many guys can stay with you. 83-65, and James at the line. The free throw gives him 4 without a miss tonight. Gives him 16 points in the game. And keeps the Laker record pretty intact. Magic's the only guy that missed a free throw. And he's tied for 5th best in the league. 20-point lead, 85-65, with both free throws by James are good. 2 minutes and 56 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Chick Hearn with Stu Lance. Ball top of the key to Harper. Harper out of Miami of Ohio. Same school that produced Wayne Embry. Harper's 20-foot jumper outside. No, nice rebound by the big man. And the big man in this case is A.C. Green for his 12th rebound. The Magic. Magic in the front court. Magic stops. He's on the line. It's a 2-pointer. He thinks it's 3, but it's not. No, Magic. Your toe was on the line. Good call for the ref. But boy, another inch you'd had it.
Oh, he's really looking to shoot the outside shot tonight.
87-65 is the score. 19 points for Magic. Ball goes in low to John Williams against AC. Illegal defense. Technical foul against the Lakers. Magic, you know, that didn't score a point in the second quarter. Remember, he sprained an ankle earlier. Turned it, let's say that. And in this quarter, he's got 9 points for 19 total. Mark Price will shoot the free throw. And why wouldn't he?
Well,
88%.
If they call that illegal defense on Michael Thompson, I do not agree.
I don't know who they called it on. And since it was such an emphatic call, I don't think it makes much difference.
And I don't think they care whether I agree or
No,
not.
I don't think they do either. You can go down their locker room. I'll show you where it is afterwards and ask them. Do you care if Stu agreed? Ball in low to Williams. Comes behind the boards. Reverse layup is good. Nice play. Johnny Williams makes it 87-67. And Magic goes the other way. Full of that old Ginniger tonight, Magic Johnson. They play again on Sunday at the Sports Arena. Magic's going to be tied up. He is. That's a great move defensively. But we got a whistle from the other side of the floor. Byron Scott rubbing the back of his head. And it's going to be a foul call on Byron Scott. I did not see the play. Did you?
No, I didn't. I was watching Magic Johnson on the play, and they said Byron pushed off trying to set a screen.
That's 4 fouls on Byron. He leaves the game in favor of Cooper. And Byron still talking to the referee, Jess Thompson. He thought it was a legal pick as opposed to illegal. All right, Elo with the ball in the front court, trailing by 20 points. 2 minutes left to play in the third quarter. Elo bounced the ball in low to Dudley. He can't handle it. It's off his hand and out of bounds. I don't know, the way Lenny's coaching this ball game right now, I would think that he's just about waving the white flag. Really. Here's the ball in low, broken up by Harper. Great play. It was not a great pass by Coop, but it wasn't that bad either. Price goes the other way. Price all the way under. Shoots the shot and misses. The rebound to Elo. Turn at the base and shoot. A 20-footer, no good. Tipped up by Williams, no good. The rebound is off to Green. Knocked away and out of bounds to the Lakers. Green's got 13 rebounds, 3 shy of his season high, and 5 shy of tying his career high.
He's playing like a real demon on the boards in this quarter.
He has the whole series, even in the losing games. He and Thompson and Magic were singled out by the coaching staff as the 3 that have maintained their numbers. No one else. Now Magic's got it. That is on the road we're talking about. Here's the ball to Worthy. Worthy against Elo. 8 on the clock. Worthy dribbling the ball. Worthy throws a high pass out of bounds. Very bad pass by James, and he'd be the first to tell you. That's 15 turnovers. Darnell Valentine makes his first appearance. Yes, I think Lenny Wilkins is surrendering. He's making too many of this type substitution here with a 20-point deficit. These guys aren't going to get him back in it.
Yeah, you never know.
You want to bet? Ball to Williams. Williams holds it up. Williams takes the ball into Dudley. Dudley turns. And here's a whistle and a foul probably on Thompson before the shot. Kind of ticky-tack, huh?
Absolutely, especially since Chris Dudley isn't Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. There was not much contact there. Let that play go.
And this is the last place Dudley wants to be, is at the free throw line. He's made 18 out of 50 this year, 35%. And this game is coming to you live from the Great Western Forum.
Following the conclusion of tonight's Lakers game, please stay with us for the Avion Player of the Game. Avion natural spring water with the unique balance of minerals from the French Alps. That's the Avion Player of the Game coming up at the conclusion of tonight's game.
Well, he's improving. He's 50% tonight. He made 1 of the 2 each time he was up there. Ball brought in. Green to Magic. Magic to Coop. Coop's got a 3-pointer in the books tonight. Magic's got 2 of them in the book, 2 out of 4. Magic brings it out to Cooper. 45 seconds left in the third, and the Lakers up 87-68. The ball in low to Michael Thompson. Turn and make a right-hand jumper, and Michael Thompson stays perfect. Nope, he does not. He is 6 for 7. I'm sorry, he missed 1 in the first half. He's 6 for 7 shooting. And it's 89-68. Ball in low at the baseline to Dudley. His 10-footer no good. The rebound is the 14th of the game for AC. To Magic Johnson, 5 on 3. Magic down the middle. Magic underneath to Thompson. He puts it up, no good, but he was fouled. It does not count as a miss.
And after Magic made that nice pass, he got slapped right in the face.
Right across the bridge of the nose.
I tell you, when he's penetrating and running the floor like that, the Lakers are unstoppable. And he made a great play to Michael Thompson, who gets fouled. He'll go to the line.
This is the second best defensive team in the league, folks. They only give up 100 points a game. Utah is the best. They give up about 99.5. Phoenix was killing... who were they killing?
Sacramento.
Sacramento tonight, big in the fourth quarter. The Warriors are bouncing the Clippers badly in the third quarter, 81-63 over at the Sports Arena. We'll be there on Sunday afternoon and be on the air at 10 minutes to 3 o'clock, radio and television. 91-68 as the free throws, both good, by the Los Angeles Lakers. Thompson. Now the ball bounced to Harper. Harper can't dribble drive. Harper's against Worthy. Harper does put his body down. Plays the ball off the baseline to Elo. His 17-foot jumper no good, and the quarter's over. So the Lakers 91, the Cavaliers 68. You would think that we were in a playoff game as these fans are seeing what they came and hoped to see. A Laker victory on the world champion Lakers Basketball Network.
After 3 quarters, the Cavaliers are shooting a miserable 39%. The Lakers 56%. The Lakers controlling the backboards 38-29. The Lakers have 15 turnovers. The Cavaliers 12.
The Cavaliers bring Larry Nance back in the ballgame, and the Lakers bring in Tony Campbell for the first time tonight. Lakers have used 9 men in the ballgame. Wolverines has played only 7 minutes, all in the first half. Now Magic Johnson gets a screen by Thompson. Magic in the air and a pick and roll gives to Thompson. He puts it up and it's blocked beautifully, either by Nance or Williams. Now the ball to the front court to Valentine. Valentine, number 1, brings it out to number 3, and that's Craig Elo. Cooper will be in the next time it's dead, and here's Valentine to Elo. Now 20 feet to the left side to Williams. He shoots the 19-foot jumper after a 1-bounce dribble and hits it. 91-70. The Lakers reach the 23-point lead again by outscoring them 8 in that quarter. And ball in loaded. Campbell. Turnaround jumper from 12 is good. Tony Campbell. 93-70. The Lakers by 23 again. And Valentine, front court. He played at Kansas. Got legs like a big giant tackle in football. He's a smaller man, of course. Bryce Valentine is 6'1", 183. Top of the key to Larry Nance. Nance holds it up and now shoots a 20-footer over James. It's short off the lip of the rim. It's a free ball to Magic Johnson. Magic double team. Dribble behind the back. Elo falls down as he went for the fake. Magic cross-court pass to baseline to Campbell. Campbell to give it back to Magic. Pass down the middle of Thompson. Turns all the way 12-footer short. The rebound to AC. Green is 15th and he scores. AC's got 15 assists. He's 3 shy of his career high.
He gets my game ball because I'm telling you, he's doing everything. He's giving you hustle, he's giving you defense, and he's giving you some offense.
And he's giving you smarts. He's in the right place at the right time. And that's not always accidental, folks, in basketball. 95-70, biggest lead of the ball game. And here with the ball, Dudley. And I'm sure Lenny Wilkins is packing it in. Here's the ball, Elo. And there's nothing wrong with that. He may have another hard game tomorrow night. I don't know his schedule. Valentine's got the ball. Valentine dribbling. That's the way he's coaching, like he has. Elo's three-pointer, not close. The rebound is off to Nance, right underneath. He's there. He puts it up left-handed and scores.
Oh, he is an acrobatic player. He's got such great jumping ability. You've got to box him off or he's going to get it every time.
The Lakers were one of 19 teams that passed him up in the first round back in 1981. The Lakers that day, well, they didn't take it. Mitchell drive Magic. Magic throws it away and out of bounds. He was trying to hit Thompson with a pass. Thompson couldn't have caught him with Yogi Berra's mitt. Magic leaves the ball game in place of Rivers. AC leaves the ball game. 14 points and 15 rebounds for AC. Magic Johnson leads with 19 points, 10 assists, and 5 rebounds. 95-72, this ball game. We haven't been using the refrigerator very much lately on the road.
Are you putting it away?
Yeah, it's in the refrigerator. Here comes Worthy to close the door. Right down the middle, finger roll. He left the door open. Campbell gets a foul on the rebound. The refrigerator is closed. Well, the eggs are cooling. The butter's getting hard. The light's out. James could have closed the door with a padlock, but he didn't.
Again, James steps in the passing lane as well as any big guy.
I think the Lakers must have missed 7 shots of this type in the second half. Here's the ball to Williams. Williams dribble drive. They must have made a few. They're leading 95-72. Jump shot by Williams, no good, but he was fouled. Woolridge is in there. Let's give you the Laker lineup. Worthy, Woolridge, Campbell, Rivers, and Thompson. That means that Campbell's playing a guard spot. Sanders in and Dudley out.
Chick?
Yeah.
Listen to this one. Michael Cooper will not play again this evening due to a separated rib. He injured it. He got the separated rib this afternoon sneezing, but didn't tell anyone until now.
You know, that's one of the most dangerous split seconds of your life when you sneeze.
Separated a rib sneezing.
Well, you say he won't play anymore tonight. He probably won't play anymore for a while, will he?
I don't know. You know.
Oh, you know what they're going to say,
Cooper is.
day by day.
Yeah, you know how Cooper is, though.
Well, yeah.
You know the thing you were also saying about the
Worthy's out of the game.
Cavaliers throwing it in?
Yeah.
Got another game tomorrow night at Denver.
That's what I meant. He's coaching the way I would coach. You're 20 down. You're not going to catch these guys here at home. Nobody has this year. Tree Rollins seldom uses in. He's making a very wise move. He's gone into the real estate business for when he retires. And as little as he's being used this year. Here's the ball thrown away by Rivers. Elo's got it all the way. Put it up. Reverse layup is beautiful. Nice play. I like his defense.
I tell you, he anticipated that pass by David Rivers from the time David did his turn.
Well, David telegraphed it just a little bit, too. That's 4 steals for Elo. Ball in low to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Rivers. Back into Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. The big fellow swing left and a foul on Tree Rollins. Boy, they've gone against each other a few times. This is Rollins' 12th year in the league. Rollins is very, very slow of foot. He played with Atlanta for his first 11 years. Now here he is. 95-75. Atlanta got another guy they like pretty well, Moses Malone, to play center. Now the ball out in front to Rivers, Notre Dame. 95-75. The ball to Woolridge underneath. The pass to Campbell, and Campbell falls down as he missed the shot, but he was fouled. And Craig Elo will help him up as he fell on top of Campbell. Nothing dirty in this game. It's been a very clean game.
Campbell fell down because he was knocked down.
That's why he's going to the line. I can't wait to get on the road again. As long as we don't have to leave town. And you don't get it, but I get per diem.
Yeah, you probably do.
I'm telling you. Doc Buss gives me $1 and says, go have yourself a dinner. One free throw good, one no good by Campbell. 96-75. And Elo comes down the floor. 8:31 left to play. I'd have lost the house betting this would be this wide tonight. And the shooting percentages are almost what they were at Cleveland. The Lakers about 56%. Bad pass by Woolridge, throwing it away after a missed shot. He got the rebound. Down the middle, they give the ball to Valentine. He missed an 8-footer, and Kareem gets another rebound, his 6th. He had 7 in the game at Cleveland. I think this might be one. I know it's one of the very best games that he's played. Whether or not it's his best, I don't know. It's the best in a month. And it's one of the best the Lakers have played in a month as a team. Campbell down the middle. The mustard's off the hot dog, but it fell back in his hands, and he missed the layup. Another Laker miss on a layup. Rebound to Sanders. Sanders dribbled to the front court. 96-75. Now Valentine's got it out in front. Now you say, well, the ball game's over. Chick put it in the refrigerator. These subs out there don't have to play too hard for the Lakers. The heck you don't. You got to prove to the coaches now this is your chance to show what you can do. Sanders hits a 19-foot jumper for his 8th point. He had 6 points in the opening 5 minutes of the game. 96-77, 7.5 to play. And the ball bounced in low by Rivers, knocked away by Williams. Luckily for Rivers, comes back to him. He drives underneath and scores. You got to give himself an assist.
I'll say, but the Cavaliers didn't play good defense at that time.
And it's now 98-77. Craig Elo has the ball. And Elo takes the ball at the baseline to Valentine. He drives, feed the ball to Tree Rollins. His real name is Wayne. Down the middle to Elo. Elo shot underneath, no good, but he'll shoot two. We're really in garbage time now. This may take an hour to finish this thing. The Lakers at home are 14-zip, 23-12 on the year. Don't forget the post-game show, both radio and television. Timeout is called. 98-77 the score. The Lakers lead the Cleveland Cavaliers, and the Cavaliers are receding for their 5th road loss, their 2nd loss on this trip, and their record will be 25-7. The refrigerator, that's close. It may be old, but it's right. Okay, Stu, 98-77, pretty comfortable lead with 7:05 to play, huh?
Well, you would think it's a comfortable lead. I think it's a comfortable lead. You can see a lot of the substitutes in the ball game right now, but the Lakers want to be able to play the last 7 minutes pretty cleanly. When I say cleanly, they don't want to have a lot of turnovers and have the point spread go the other way. They want to practice good habits.
Boy, that's almost the same as at Cleveland. The Lakers at Cleveland shot 57%. The Cavs shot 42. And tonight it's 55, and I don't know what they had up there, 40, I guess. 98-78. Elo's free throws. One good, one no good. The rebound is off to Michael Thompson. Michael Thompson now with 7 rebounds in the ball game. 98-78, 7 minutes to play. And they're starting to flee the scene. Holding it up with Rivers. Started a 3-day holiday, isn't it? We got a couple of days to work, Sunday and Monday, both afternoon games. I don't remember that before, ever, in Laker history, unless it was a playoff. Dribble drive, shot blocked nicely down there by the big center Dudley, sliding it back to Campbell, who put it up. Going to the free throw line and hitting a jump shot is Darnell Valentine. 98-80, and it's 6:30 to play. And with the ball in the front court, we've got Campbell. What's the matter?
Look who's coming in the ball game.
Magic and Scott are coming. I don't understand this. Here we go with Valentine dribbling all the way, puts it up, no good, but a foul on Rivers. The Lakers are up by 18, 6:20 to play, and Pat is going to gamble against any kind of an injury to both Scott and Magic, who he's putting back in the ballgame.
Well, obviously, the coaching staff doesn't feel comfortable with this lead at this point. They've turned the ball over the last couple of times down, and Coach Rowley went to the starting guards.
So what? You've got Dudley, Elo, Valentine, Tree Rollins, and Sanders in there against you. And certainly the Laker bench needs some work. It's Pat's decision, and he's entitled to it. That's what he gets paid for. That's what he has made his great record on. 98-82. And Magic Johnson and Scott are back in the ballgame. Now the ball to Thompson playing the forward position. Woolridge is the other forward. Kareem's at center. Magic gets the ball. Magic looks backdoor, gives the ball, and it can't be handled. It's broken up nicely by Dudley. It was intended for Woolridge. Dudley knocked the ball to Sanders, to Valentine. Pull up for the 17-foot jumper that's no good. The rebound is long and is taken by Woolridge for the Lakers. We're in the 6-minute area now. Magic front court. Magic in deep. Magic all the way. Throws up a bank of 6. Not a good shot selection. The rebound is to Tree Rollins. And the ball comes off to Valentine. 40 to play. And the Lakers by 16. They started the second half leading by 15. They build it up to 25-point lead. Now the ball out in front to the big man, and that's Tree Rollins. Wayne Monty, Tree Rollins. The ball over to the right side of Valentine. He drills a 20-foot jumper. Valentine gets his 6-point off of the bench. Inbound pass broken up by Elo. He's already got 4 steals.
Well, he's overplaying Magic. They scored that time. Thompson could have ran the baseline. He just forgot.
A lot of players don't think of that. Magic does a 360 turn with the dribble, gets away from Elo temporarily. He's down the middle. He's all the way, throws it up. It'll count if it goes. It goes. Magic spun it up with English and got it. 98-84. He was fouled on the play. And Sanders gets the foul.
Elo is saying to his teammates, I'm trying to
give me some help.
That's exactly what he's saying. I'm trying to keep him out of there, but guys, when he gets by me, somebody got to help me.
James Worthy, 17 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, comes back in the ball game for the Lakers. 101-84. Magic Johnson's got 22 points. The Lakers surpass the season average allowed by this club. They allow 100 a game, and now the Lakers have 101. Ball goes in low to Tree Rollins against Kareem. Now to Valentine. Back to Tree. Corner of the key. 16-footer. In and out. No. Tipped by Dudley. No. Rebound Elo on the way. Bounces around and falls in. Yes. And it's 101-86. Boy, they get the numbers on this scoreboard quickly. Here's Thompson dribbling the ball in the front court. Cross court to Scott. 18-foot jumper by Scott. In and out. Hard for a rate. That thing was way in there. 101-86. The rebound to Rollins. Rollins to Valentine. Valentine in the front court. Takes it in low to Elo. Comes underneath. Reverse spin shot. No good. Tipped up by Dudley. No good. Knocked out of bounds. And on the rebound by Scott. 4.5 to play.
Chris Dudley's doing an awfully good job on the offensive glass for the Cavaliers. Somebody's going to have to put a body on him.
Well, I'm worried about that rib separation. What would you call it, a separation?
Yes, separated rib.
I got to feel my ribs, see how far apart they are. How far apart are your ribs? You separated.
Well, it's a separation of the muscle lining that attaches to the rib, not the rib itself. I would give you my doctor lesson.
Oh, boy. You and Vidi. 101-86. Magic dribble drive. Magic in deep. Throws it up and then he's fouled. Magic double teamed by Elo and Valentine. Split him and made his 24th point.
Again, Craig Elo is saying, well, Coach, I'm doing exactly what you're telling me, to push him there and get some help. But when he goes, I'm not getting the proper help.
All right, timeout is called. 103-86. 4:10 left to play, and if you're in front of the front door, step aside. Here they come on the World Champion Lakers Basketball Network.
Well, the point guard matchup, the numbers: Magic 24 points, Price 16, and assists Magic 10 to Price's 9. Really doesn't tell the whole tale. Magic Johnson has been much more in control than Mark Price tonight.
And that doesn't tell the whole story. Listen to this, Stu. In the second half, Price has no points and 2 assists. Zippo. He was 16 and 7 at the half. That's the story. 3-point play Magic, 25 points Magic, 56 in 2 games against his club. And I'll have to say this, the Cavs have not been a great team against the Lakers in either game this year. Maybe the Lakers get up for them, I don't know. Valentine in deep, puts it up, it's blocked from behind, and Splice swatted out of bounds by Magic. They haven't really been impressive, have they?
No, they haven't, but again, something could be said to what Doug Corian said at halftime. Maybe the Cleveland Cavaliers are in awe of the Lakers.
We doubt that. Here's the ball over the right side to Sanders. If so, I hope it rubs off with some other team, because they're not in awe of it. All right, the Lakers get the rebound on the missed shot and bring it up the floor to Worthy. 3:40 left to play. Worthy puts it under his arm. And illegal defense. Oh, wow. Dudley is lost in there. Wow. He wasn't within 90 feet of anybody. I like Lenny Wilkins. Good guy. I like Pat Riley. 3:36 left to play. 104-86. And the Clippers are next. The Lakers have beaten them twice and had to come from behind both times with big fourth quarters to do it. But they had Manning at that time. And I understand he's going to have surgery within the next day or so, and we wish him the very, very best. Danny Manning. Magic goes under for a finger roll layup and missed it. I'll bet you the Lakers have missed 10 layups in this half, Stu.
They sure missed a lot of easy shots, that's for sure.
Well, that's what I said. Let's see. Jump shot by Sanders at the baseline from far.
I heard it somewhere. That was an echo in my head.
Ball brought into Magic Johnson. Magic's got the ball out in front against Sanders. Mike digging in like it's a tie ball game. That's the way to play the game. Ball to Worthy. Down the middle went Thompson. Worthy didn't give him the ball. He's guarded in there now by Phil Hubbard. Illegal defense. Technical foul. Magic will shoot the free throw. I tell you, this must be the start of a 3-day holiday because there's a heck of a lot of people that haven't left yet. A lot more than usual.
That's true. This juncture, they'd be out of here.
Yep. Let's pause 10 seconds. Station identification. This is the World Champion Lakers Basketball Network.
Friday, the Los Angeles Lakers host Western Conference rival, the Dallas Mavericks. Prime Ticket's live coverage begins at 7 with Lakers Tonight. The Lakers and Prime Ticket, sports television at its best.
The free throw by Magic's good, 105-88. Magic's got 26 points. Pass underneath to Thompson for Magic, and Magic gets the assist, and Thompson gets a slam dunk. Thompson, 18 points. Thompson has missed just 3 shots in the entire ballgame. Now it's 107-88. And coming the other way, the Lakers have defensive assignments on the entire Cavalier club, they hope, and under the basket goes Dudley, and he scores on a slam dunk as he got away from Thompson. All right, here comes Rivers, Tony Campbell, and Mark McNamara. McNamara's been out with a severe case of the flu. He's very, very weak. So I'm wondering if Coop will be able to play in those 2 games. They'll need him against Houston and the Clippers.
Absolutely, they're going to need him. We'll have to check on that and see if we can get something for it on the wrap-up show.
Magic's got 12. He's going out of the game. 12 assists, 5 rebounds, 26 points, 8 out of 9 free throws. 2.5 left to play, and at the free throw line, missing again is the big man Dudley. And the rebound is off to Thompson, who gives the ball to Rivers. Thompson's had another very good, but not surprisingly, fine game. Boy, he's just so consistent. He's got 8 rebounds. The ball to Scott, down the middle, pump fake, goes in the air to be fouled. He's going to call this one on number 35, Phil Hubbard. Ray Rollins was in the vicinity, but didn't get nailed.
Talked him out of it. Tree talked him out of that one.
Yeah. He's a big old kid. I've never gotten to know him very well. Have you?
Who, Tree Rollins?
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
The free throw by Byron is no good. Scott has got 2 points in the second half. He had 2 points in the second half at Sacramento. Is there any story with that, I wonder? He had 14 in the first half.
Tonight, I don't think so, because Magic came out in the second half and really looked at the offensive. And he scored 16 second half points.
All right, there's 3 points in the second half. No field goals for Scott. 108-90. Jeff Lamp's going to get to come in. I think he's a darn good player. The ball to Hubbard, his right-hand hook shot of 5, no good. The rebound is off and it's taken in the corner by Rivers. 2 minutes left to play as Rivers reaches the front court. Rivers cross-courts it over to Scott. He shoots a 20-foot jumper that's good. His first basket in the second half, but now let's see if he's taken any shots. Yes, he has shot. That's his 4th shot in the second half. He's got 19 points on the game. He came into the contest averaging 19.5. Here's the ball to Sanders, dribbled around Scott, down the middle, 6-footer, no good. The rebound is blocked by Scott, foul on Scott. That's 5. Scott's going out, and Lamb is coming in. The Lakers still do not have a player fouling out of any game this year. Magic was kicked out one night, wasn't he, on 2 technicals?
Well, was that a strange evening?
Where was that at?
I don't remember. Someplace on the road.
Sometimes you try to forget those things. The Lakers going to out-rebound him, 47-41 at this time. The free throw by Mike Sanders of UCLA is good. Last year in 59 games, he averaged 6 points. Most of the season, he was at Phoenix. Went over to this club along with Nance on the 25th of February. The free throws are 1 good, 1 no good. Nice rebound by Jeff Lamb. Don't let this kid fool you. He can play the game. Here's Rivers with the ball, dribbling over to the far sideline in front of the Laker bench. 110-91. Rivers cross-court to Lamb. Lamb's 20-foot jumper. Yeah, he can play the game. A lot of people like to see him in there, you know that?
Yeah, I just love to see him shoot. I think he's got great motion on his shot.
112-91, and inside a foul is going to be called on Campbell, holding the man that he was guarding, Phil Hubbard. That's free throw time. What about Hubbard? Well, he's played in 12 games this year. So obviously he's got no average, 2 points. That's a 15 foul. You got to set him to the free throw line, ref. Now they're coming back from the sideline. Hubbard had his career high against the Lakers. I was there when he did it in Cleveland. 37 points. The free throw by Phil Hubbard is good. He shot 12 this year and made 10. As a team tonight, they've made 17 of 27, 17 of 28 as he misses the next one. Lamb gives the ball to the playmaker, Rivers. David Rivers was 20. 5th player picked in the draft last year. Remember the expansion clubs had 8 picks. So the Lakers were the last to pick, 25. Lamp with the ball, out to Rivers. Rivers passed up the shot, top of the key. Rivers with 6 on the 24. Campbell throws the ball away. Very bad play by Tony, and Hubbard picks it up and says, "Thank you, sir," and gives the ball up to Sanders. Sanders gets to 3-point line with a minute to play. Ball in low to Dudley. Dudley turns, pump fakes, can't shoot over Thompson, brings it out to Sanders. His 19-footer is short. The rebound to Lamp. Lamp feeds it ahead to Rivers. Rivers behind the back, goes around Valentine, tries to shoot, and from behind he's fouled by Sanders. Pretty good wraparound dribble, wasn't it?
I mean, in the situation there, he had no choice. If he doesn't go behind his back, Valentine takes the basketball away from him. That was a good, smart, quick decision by David Rivers.
So the Laker bench was something to smile about, except Orlando. He didn't play very much tonight. You can only play 5 at a time. The free throw by Rivers is good. Cleveland bench, well, they're not used to losing. Lakers haven't been used to losing either, but they started to get used to it on the road this year, but they'll snap out of it. Both free throws are good, and it's 114-92. This was an impressive performance for the Lakers. After a sad show at Sacramento State.
Absolutely. That was probably their worst game of the year at Sacramento.
Ball in low to Tree Rollins. Out in front to Sanders. 21 feet straight away. Shot no good. Tree chases it, grabs it with that long branch. With the ball brought out to Valentine. His 3-pointer on the way. That's no good. Rebound underneath Dudley. Fouled hard by McNamara.
Well, obviously, they don't want to get this game over with. They keep calling fouls, and that time they had no choice.
What is it, about 1:30? 114-92, and here is that 35% free thrower. Put it in, Chris. Atta boy. I pull for anybody who's suffering at the free throw line.
What's that, 3 for what?
3 for about 7.
It's going to keep him about the same percentage. Unless he makes this one. 3 for 6. Oh, he's at 50% right now.
Never make 2 in a row. His career high is 1 in a row. The pass to Rivers, who fumbled it, almost went out of bounds. 22 seconds left. Rivers front court. Valentine working hard on him defensively. Rivers gives the ball to Lamb. Now bounce down the middle. McNamara throws it up and throws it in. That was a tough shot. He just barely got a piece of the board. Lamp gets the assist. 10 seconds left. 116-93. Valentine dribbling underneath against his former teammate at Portland. Thompson feeds the ball to Rollins, and Rollins slam dunks. 4 seconds left. Rivers cross court to Lamp, and Lamp won't get the shot off. The game's over. The Lakers win the ball game easily. They win by 21, 116-95, and they might be the only team that'll sweep this club this year. Anyway, the Lakers post a big impressive win, 116-95. With more in a minute on the World Champion Lakers Basketball Network.